In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to connect a WordPress website to a database in 2025. Before we start, here's the big picture. WordPress needs 4 database credentials to talk to your database: the database name, username, password, and host. Once those are correctly set in your configuration file, WordPress will handle the rest behind the scenes. First, gather your database credentials. Log into your web hosting control panel and locate the database name, the user assigned to that database, the user's password, and the host address. On many hosts, the database host is simply localhost, but some providers use a different host name. Copy these values carefully. Typos are the #1 cause of connection errors. Next, access your wp-config.php file. You'll find it in your WordPress root directory, often called public HTML, or the site's main folder. You can open it using the file manager in your hosting control panel or with an FTP client if you prefer working locally. This file is the bridge between WordPress and your database, so treat it with care. It's a good idea to download a backup copy before making any changes. Open wp-config.php and look for the lines that define your database settings. You'll see entries for the database name, user, password, and host. Replace the placeholders with your actual values, making sure you keep the text inside the quotes and do not remove the ending semicolons. Be exact with capitalization and spelling, and only change what's between the quotes. If your host isn't localhost, paste the correct host provided by your hosting company. Save your changes. If you edited the file directly in the file manager, you're done with this part. If you edited locally on your computer, upload the updated wp-config.php back to your server and allow it to overwrite the existing file. Ensure the file name remains the same. Now verify the connection by visiting your website in a browser. If the site loads normally, you're all set. If you see error establishing a database connection, go back and double check each credential and your host value. Even a small mismatch will prevent the connection. A quick note for context. Once these credentials are in place, WordPress uses an internal file called wp-db.php to handle queries and keep your data flowing smoothly. And always back up your site before editing core files. This simple precaution can save you from accidental data loss. That's it. Your WordPress site is now connected to your database and ready to store and retrieve your content efficiently. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more WordPress tips and tutorials.